So you were dealing with that situation, and then you caught the valet situation, and then you caught another case on top of that?
Yeah, I caught another case. That's what all right, so then I caught the case with Dubb.
Okay, so this is one that happened like right down the street from my
Yeah.
store. While
Yeah.
I'm at work, all of a sudden Dubb's hitting me up telling me about this crazy ass shit. What can you say about all that?
They say Bricc was on some shit, huh?
That's what we heard, yo.
What happened? So Dubb didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. My snitch ass, bitch ass best friend, cuz I was hood, my day one cousin turned state over this shit.
For
too.
real?
And you the hothead. You the one. Yeah, it was his third.
He was your best friend, and now you're calling him a snitch. I'm guessing he's not your friend anymore.
Hell no. Anybody tell you like we signed up for this shit, bro. So anybody tell, I got a cousin that told, that I don't even talk to. On the hood, if you short on your rent or something, you could call me, cause you get to call me talking tough and talking about drugs and you need a gun and man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you told on somebody, man. You need to stop being tough. You into the wrong shit. You need to go.
Yeah, you can never have a conversation about getting him a gun after that, right?
You told, bro. Like I don't be tripping off of people that don't have no gang ties that told. You get what I'm saying? Because like you're a law-abiding citizen. When you're in trouble, you have to call 911. You can't call your homies.
Right.
So when a regular civilian tells, that you can't be mad at them. You get what I'm saying? But a motherfucker that's gang, oh no.
If I even choose to be friends with you, though, like to me, that means that I should not be fucking tattling on you, right?
Yeah, you ganged in. You friends with the mafia, nigga.
Right, yeah. If you're even going to say, hey, that's my boy, like I'm hanging out with him, then of course I shouldn't be talking, right?
So, but that's what I'm saying. But a motherfucker know that if a motherfucker didn't come from where you came from, there's certain shit you don't do in front of a nigga.
Yeah.
The only thing you could do is play defense when you're around. You don't go poking at your ops. You got squares with you, but if a nigga pull out a gun on you, you got to defend yourself. But that's the only time you do something where you got a square with you. You get what I'm saying?
So, okay, what I heard, and you can correct this, I heard that Bricc Baby pulled up to a location, a store, and I don't know if somebody owed you money or you had an issue with somebody did something, you pull up and start tripping, going crazy on the employee, and then I think somebody else maybe punched the employee in the face and he ended up being in a coma or something?
Nah, it's something like that, though.
Okay.
All right, so I went to jail for this shit already, so I don't even give a fuck. But look, we pull up. We on Melrose. I'm at Flight Club. I just buy some lean from somebody, then I bought some shoes. Ain't that it called Flight Club?
Yeah.
I'm at Flight Club. Yeah, whatever. I'm at Flight Club, and Perks be having nigga mouth dry. But we at Flight Club. I had bought a pint and some shoes. So the dude that worked there, that's my boy, but he socked my plug out, like the weed man. Like nigga was giving me all the shit at the time, so he ended up knocking him out, cutting his face up and all that shit. So I'm like, man, you from New York, nigga, you out here doing too much. You get what I'm saying? It's all over a bitch though. I didn't know that. But the fact that, just my folks. So I wasn't coming to hurt nobody. I'm not finna put my life on the line for nobody that ain't paying. You ain't paying for me to do that. But I'm like, I'm around the corner, let me go pull up on him. So I got my weird nigga in the back seat that I grew up with, this bitch ass nigga. And I put out a video. I'm gonna drop that motherfucker again. I just did one it on my Instagram. I put out a video of him in the interrogation room crying and acting like a bitch too.
Oh boy.
But to say he in the back seat, boom. I'm like, man, I'm finna go over there. And D Cozy, the artist, Cub was on our case too. He was living with me at the time. That's my little bro. So Cub was with me. We pull around because that shit right around the corner from Fight Club. So we pull up to Fight Club, boom. The nigga, I see the nigga, I'm like, hey, check it out. I'm like, man, you can't be putting your hands on nobody. Like, bro, everybody knows somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him that. He get on the let's go outside. Come on. All right, let's go outside. But I'm thinking let's go outside like we finna get cracking. So I get on that. Nigga, bring your bitch ass outside, dude. Like, come on, bro. So when we go outside, I'm on him. Whoa, bitch ass nigga. So he like, no, I didn't want to lose my job. So while that commotion going on, them little seconds of miscommunication, This nigga that went back in the store and stole like 12 baby jackets. I look up, I got a pocket full of money. I got like at least 10, 15, probably a dub on me. I'm out. This one I was telling you, I'm living in Puerto Rico, so this like daily attire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 20, 30,000. So I'm out. I ain't worried about no damn bait. Like, you know what I'm saying? He go in that motherfucker, he shoot back out. All I see is somebody run, but you got to think I'm in a heated conversation right here. Somebody run right here. He run by me. Now, mind you, Dub, so hold on, before I even get to that part.
Dub just happened to see you, right?
Me and Dub just happened to pull up on Melrose together.
Right.
And he had some juice, I had some juice. I'm like, bro, I just bought a pint. Go get some pineapple sodas. He like, I'm finna go serve this nigga right here. You know, Dub was still in the street. I'm finna go serve this nigga some juice right around the building. So on the camera, it looked like Dub wouldn't case the joint for us.
Oh.
It looked like he circled the building and was the lookout.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, neighborhood crip, like 6 so when we go in, boom. All right, so Dub, he go get the Fantas. So I told Cuz go get the juice. I had some Wacky, he had some Tex. So I'm like, we finna mix it. That's what we were doing at the time, 2 and 2. So we go in. I mean, so now I'm back to in front of the store. So my boy had went in. So when he go in, he shoot back out. So I see somebody run while I'm in a heated conversation. Nigga, whoa, whoa. And I see a nigga, boom. So I'm like, oh. So I see somebody chasing him now. But it don't click to me, so I immediately go for the, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this little Asian, he tripping. He chasing him, and he going. I'm like, hold on. I back both of them up, like, boom. So the police try to say I pushed the man violently. But I don't touch him. They get into a whole fight. I'm telling you, I'm on camera, nigga, get that shit back. Like, what is you doing? Like, so it get heated. He end up knocking him out, but the dude had the little jiu-jitsu, taekwondo shit going on. He broke him down first. I'm like, never. Hey, so the homie had to get his get back. So that's what happened. He had to get his get back. Well, that ain't my homie no more. This bitch ass had to get his get back. So he knock him out. He hit the ground. He on top. I'm like, bro, get your dumb ass on. So now I ain't gonna leave my boy on the hood. I came up here with you, so I'm from the hood. So it ain't even clicking to me that we doing something illegal because it was just a little squabble, like a scuffle.
Right.
On the hood till he
You
get in
forget
the car.
this is Melrose.
No, till I forget he's got these jackets.
Oh, right.
So in the middle of that, Dub thirsty ass pick up a jacket.
He picked up one jacket just on some casual shit,
he
right?
finna get 13 years over a jacket. Cause now you tied in with the Rolling 60s.
Damn.
He fucked this. You get what I'm saying? Now you tied in with the Rolling 60s. I ain't tell you. I don't even want to be a part of this event. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just went to jail for some handbag ass, purse snatching ass shit.
Right.
You feel me? But so I'm the rapper on the scene. So he like, all right, oh yeah, that's it was Bricc Baby. Everybody like, it was Bricc Baby and his homeboys. So when they go Bricc Baby, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't even finished. So the dude got up. Cozy ass. I guess Cozy trying to help my boy up. The Chinese dude tried to piece him up. Cozy hit the nigga with something so cold he ain't wake up to the next day. I don't think no nigga want to let Cozy still on him. Nigga not no blind side.
Wow.
That nigga hit that boy so hard, dude. All you heard was it sound like, you know, at the baseball park when the ball hit the bat, that impact, man. That's all you heard, man, with the sleep. I'm like, oh, it's ugly. So when now they doing the Bricc Baby thing, they oh, it was Bricc Baby, his homeboys, whoop, whoop. So the police look it up. They do the facial recognition. So I'm the only one with the shit. Then they do the facial recognition on the boy that told. You know what I'm saying? And they go find him. He had a court date or something. They go find him. But the reason how they got up on me, I had the rental car people had turned me in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Fuck. So that's how, like, a relatively simple, like, you know, assault / like stealing thing, but then once you throw on the gang label and it looks like a conspiracy to do this.
Now the Rolling 60s, so now you doing gang indictment. You did it to profit your gang. Y'all did this, but the boy was from West Boulevard. He wasn't even from my hood, but I grew up. That's where I grew up on Crenshaw and Jefferson and Adams. Remember I was telling you the other hood I grew up in, West Boulevard. That's my second hood. So Yeah, he from over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, at the end of the day, that's how all the gang indictment, the gang allegation shit came off, because we ain't even from the same hood. So, yeah, little do y'all know, what are y'all talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We benefiting what? So, they put the gang shit. So, my little brothers and them was fighting murders, too. Like, my little brother had just got picked up from the mansion for a murder. So, the whole time, the police, me and my little brother get into a so-called shootout in 2014.
The thing in front of your mom's house?
Nah, this a whole nother one. But,
Oh, wow.
but we was in the rental car that got shot. We ended up going to jail that night. They said we shot back, but we didn't. So it all got resolved. You know what I'm saying? And from way back then, they knew that me and my brothers was tied in because he don't have no record. So that rental car that we had that day, and the fact that my house was right there, they fighting the murder. They like, oh, so that's what they do. He the one with the money. He the one that go do the shooting, and these the little niggas that surround him. So they go get up on the boy that was on the case with me. The snitch nigga, I ain't gonna never say his name, but the snitch nigga, they get up on him. They go interview him. He go give them everything they want. Oh, I know about the two brothers. So I'm, what the fuck is going on? That's why I was like, on that fourth day out, I'm like, that was my boy, my nigga, he snitching. Talk about murder, he in the wrong business. Let me talk to my lawyer. I can't be a witness. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about cuz. So, bro, cuz go do that. So now they own me. They like, we know you know what's going on. Now, mind you, I ain't seen them since I've been in jail. They keeping us away from each other. So they can't keep everybody. So I end up falling in with my other bro that's on the case too. Boom. So I see the paperwork. I'm like, oh, that's why they keep coming to tell me to come tell on y'all. But your boy told on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they did tell. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I was in jail for so long, because they like, I already was on probation. So they hold me for the violation. I had to do 2 years regardless. So I'm sitting in there, but when I expire that, what's up? Oh, we'll let you out right now. Time served. If you, man, this what y'all keep holding for? They like, well, you got to wait till he testify on this trial before y'all go to trial. And we not, if I would have pled guilty to the parole violation, to the probation violation, they would have said that I was guilty for this case. So they could have gave me whatever they wanted to. So I'm in a bind. I can't bail out, and I can't plead guilty for my probation in order to get a bail, because they could say, all right, well, you saying that you guilty of your violation, but your violation is case. So I was fucked up. Crazy. I never had a bill.
Wow. So you ended up doing 4 years?
Yeah, in the county.
And so the murders or whatever that they tried to put on you, that didn't turn into anything?
Nah, because they just was trying to get me to talk.
Right.
I wasn't talking. I don't know nothing. I was out of town. I was with Ink. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So you had to go sit down for 4 years, and did you ever even go to trial during any of that?
So at the end, they knew that it was a bullshit case. So at the end, like, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go to trial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been sitting for too long, so let's go to trial. Dubb was building the business up, so I kept waiving time. He was doing an awful lot of cough syrup. He like, bro, I'm doing something. Like, here go 1,000, here go 2,000. Like, nigga, sit back, let me do this.
And I keep seeing,
I'm like, all right, gang, you already know.
Keep seeing him going to court on his story, and he's alluding to it and talking about, like, I'm doing all this shit, but I also have this shit hanging over my head.
Yeah. He was fucking with Pump, going out of town. He was doing all the shit that I had did before. So that's why I was being a real nigga. Like, bro, you ain't never been out the country. You ain't never been, do your shit. Like, I'm already in here. I'm not gonna rush you to take time, because we both gonna be doing time. You get what I'm saying? So that's what the nigga was on. Then that shit just started. Like, that EDD wave came. Shit. I guess since all them all them stores was shut down and he was booming.
Yeah.
And the design, everybody fuck with the cough syrup. So, you know.